Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing well on this Wednesday, getting some fresh air when you're able to. I wanted to make this video with just another creative kids game idea. It's based off what I used to do when I taught martial arts to kiddos. They're all based on animal movements, which have been pretty successful with, having fun and doing something physical at the same time. So first I'll run through the movements for each animal. I'll give you some ideas to come up with your own, and then I will go through a couple of really easy games. So let's do it. The first one I have for you is pretty simple. It's a frog jump. So squatting down like this, and by the way, parents, if you can do this, please do. If you can do some of them and modify others, please do. Everyone should be as active as they could be. So. If you have knee problems, just watch out for this one. So the first one being the frog jump. You can keep your hands down like this, or you can put them on your head. With my kids in karate, I always have them put them on their head because they end up relying on their arms the whole amount. So you want to use your legs. Alright, keep your hands on your head and try it a few times. You can do medium bounces like this. You can do tall jumps all the way up. Also pretty fun. Just be careful, don't hit your head on anything, like I almost did, and have fun. So the next one is also in this crouching position, but it's a duck. So make your wings, and it's more of a walk. Walk around, walk in circles, try not to fall over, always a challenge. Try that one out. The next one I have for you is something you may have seen before. There's some games that involve playing soccer with it and other ideas as well, but it's a crab walk. So you sit back, put your hands flat on the floor, put your feet flat on the floor, and the key to this one is just having your butt up. So you don't want your butt touching the ground or you're cheating, and that doesn't count. So butt up in the air, walking back and forth. And if you want a stationary movement for it, you can pick up a hand and a foot opposite side like this. But don't drop that butt on it either. Alright, try that one out. Big part of this one, guys, I just want to say ahead of time, no hitting or kicking anyone. It's really easy to start kicking people when you're sticking your legs out like that. Don't do it. Next one, you're going to flip over, hands and feet, and crawling like a bear. Bear crawl. Lumber. Just like that. You can either walk around, or, like I have socks on the wood floor, you can slide. Okay? So there's your bear crawl. Your next one, you're gonna get up on your feet. I don't know if you've ever seen Karate Kid or any ninja things like that, but this one is the crane. You pull the leg up, like you're gonna do a ninja kick. You switch, switch, switch. If you have enough space, try a little kick. If you have enough space. Otherwise, again, don't kick anyone. Alright, next one, you're going to come down on your hands and knees like you're a dog. But you're going to push yourself up and stretch like a dog. Big lazy pups. Stretch up and back into dog pose. And stretch up. This one actually comes from yoga, but it's a fun one. And our next one is pretty fun. It's a snake. You can either do a cobra, two kinds. Cobra, where you push up, like that, and back down, and push up, and back down. Or more of a regular kind of snake, army crawl, slither yourself around. You can spin. Just try to make sure for this one that the floor isn't super dirty, especially with all the germ stuff happening. So wipe down your area, okay? And then if you are doing it on carpet or something like that, just make sure that you're wearing something that you're not going to get, like rug burn and stuff like that. And the last one, personal favorite, is a dinosaur. So for this one, big head and little arms, you're going to pull your arms in really short, and you're going to stomp. Like a big T-Rex would. Nice job. If you are a little bit older and this seems pretty silly, it's still fun to try, but maybe you could have a younger sibling or friend follow you and try to do it for them. So that's just another idea if this is maybe a little beyond for you. And then the others that I was thinking that would be fun to make up for you guys would be a tiger. Maybe think of something to do for a monkey. A fish could flop. And then a bunny is a good hopping one. So if you want to choose something like that, just try to make sure that it involves your body, just so that we still keep on top of trying to be active and not necessarily get too far into the details of the animals. So try to make it active as best as you can. Alright, so the first game that we'll get into, super simple. Basically, if you have a parent around or a friend or somebody that's going to help you, somebody's going to play kind of the Simon Says rule, where they call out an animal and you have to do that animal correctly and choose the right one. And if you do, you get a point, and then just decide, what your point system is going to be like. So maybe you see who can get to 5 points fastest, 10 points, and go from there. So let's say somebody called out frog, and you start doing your frog jump, and then somebody, could be 10 seconds, could be 2 minutes later, you got to do it the whole time. Somebody calls out bear, switch into bear, and we're lumbering. All right, and then somebody says crane, and you jump up, and you pull your leg up, and switch until they say the next animal. So try that one out. It's a lot of fun and great exercise. I feel like I'm warming up pretty quickly. So try that out for a few minutes, and then we'll move on to the next game. All right. So your next pretty simple game is going to be rock, paper, scissors style game. And as you probably know, when you play rock, paper, scissors, you 1, 2, 3 shoot, and then you choose scissors, rock, paper. Each one beats another one, scissors beats paper, etc. So we're going to do the same thing, but it's a physical version, and it's with these animal movements. So it takes a little creativity on your part in that you have to decide what the animals are going to be. I think it's probably easiest if you just pick 3, the same way that rock, paper, scissors is. And choose which animal beats which animal. If you like it better, you can think of it as kind of like a Pokemon battle or something like that. And figure out, those movements, Charizard and whatnot. And then, make up your rules. So for my example, I say bear beats dog, dog beats snake, and snake beats bear. So for this one, you're going to face away, the other person's facing the other direction, and then when somebody says go, or choose an animal sound maybe to represent go, and then you guys are going to pick one, turn around and do it. So if I do bear, the other person chooses dog, then I win. If the other person chooses snake, they win. If they choose bear also, y'all laugh and then do another round. Okay. So see how those go. See if you can have someone help you. Obviously, if you got a lot of siblings around, stuff like that, it'll be a lot of fun. But it definitely works too if you just have you and somebody else, or if you just want to try them on your own. So have fun with it, and please let your mentors know if you need any help. All right, thanks guys.